And we're gonna get back into it. Yep, back to it. Took a little bit of a break for my dinner, but I am back. So we're up to talking to a couple companions, so let's do so.
What do you want, Shepard?
Personal inquiry.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Care to elaborate, Rexington?
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why leave?
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Really?
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us.
Really?
They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas.
Yeah.
He wanted to continue the war.
Stupid.
He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What about you?
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray.
True.
But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war.
Exactly.
Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation.
Yeah.
And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
What about Jared?
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk.
I see.
We met at the Hollows, where the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead lay bare to remind us where we come from. Where we all go.
Yeah.
It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
And you went?
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Your father?
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked. But we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly.
Yeah.
I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest.
Arrogant shit.
That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
I see.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What's the matter?
Something bothering you?
It's Sam. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him.
We will.
He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
You think he'll get away?
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Are you right?
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
Sure.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Sarah? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
It's deeply possible.
You seem to have some thoughts on these. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen.
Don't worry, I
He could
plan to
escape,
kill him.
or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him. I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
Agreed.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard.
Exactly.
When I see him, he dies.
Good. The council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. See, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Don't let me down.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, sir.
Glad to hear it. Talk with Ashley.
Commander?
How are we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right?
Yeah.
They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago.
Sure
You
enough.
made the right decision, Skipper. You know, you really should talk to Tisani about her mom. She has to be hurting. Just saying, Skipper.
Oh, you talk to her.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
Occasion?
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always wants it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Why me?
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person on the ship.
Well, I am.
Nah, you just happened by at the right time. Don't.
No, I
tell
am
me you don't have
patriotic.
a family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Just spit it out.
Are you playing games with me?
I don't always play games, sir. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see.
You're blacklisted because of your grandfather's cowardice.
Cowardice. That's what the Terra Firma Party calls it. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisland. I deserve better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of it.
Of course.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
You got what he
Sometimes you have
deserved.
to fight to the bitter end. You plan to bail if Saren gets the upper hand?
No, sir. I'd die to stop him if that's what it takes. Him and anyone
You
else who
will.
tries to screw with the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're valuable.
You're tough and decisive. I value those qualities.
Just consider me a fire and forget missile.
Good.
But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Goodbye.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Tally.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Glad you're feeling better.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is.
That's good.
But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
That's very adult of her.
I should go.
See you later.
Looking for supplies?
Yeah.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Glad to hear it. We're gonna do a... Wait, have a look at this. You know what we're gonna do? We'll do a couple side quests, then we might do Bring Down the Sky, the DLC for heavy armor. It'll make all the other missions a cakewalk. But first comes those side quests.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Really?
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you
Ah,
just aired.
Al-Jalani.
The brass isn't happy with the way you treated her. This comes straight from the Joint Military Command.
Screw her.
I don't have the patience to deal with tabloid gadflies who think they're great journalists.
Commander, if she had done that at a bar, she'd go home in an ambulance. But they want me to make this clear. We can't mistreat the press. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
She was a bitch. I'm sorry, but if you're bitchy, you're gonna get what you deserve. Like dear goodness. There are gonna be so many anomalies. We'll deal with these. All of them. Anomaly. Magic. Ah. These ones are pretty quiet. This, I think. No, it's full of stuff. They just don't like giving it to you. Free. How nice of them. Some Salamarian. Delicious. Binga banga banga, I'm so happy and the jungle refused to go. Bam bam. Nothing. Doorbell noise in my ear. That's all I need. I got those bells, those jingle jangle jingles, jingle jangle. I go right merrily along, jingle jangle. And you sing, oh, aren't you glad you single, jingle jangle. And that song is so very far wrong, yes. Oh Lily Bell, oh Lily Bell, oh Lily Bell, oh Lily Bell. I may have done some falling, this is why I never fell. I got those spurs, that jingle jangle, jingle, jingle jangle. And I go right a merrily along, jingle jangle. And you sing, oh, jingle and you sing, oh, jingle jangle. And that song is so very far from, isn't so very far from wrong, jingle jangle. Oh Lily Bell, oh Lily Bell, oh Lily Bell, oh Lily Bell. While I may have done some falling, this is why I never fell. I got those birds, the jingle jangle, jingle, jingle jangle. And I go right a merrily along, jingle jangle. And I'm so glad I'm single, jingle jangle. And that song is so very far from wrong, jingle jangle. Ba-na-na, ba-na-bum-bum-bum-ba-dum. it's all going to be Ragnarok, this is going to be easy.
Area secured.
Grand.
According to this, they received a supply ship just 2 days ago. The Rachni must have attacked since then.
Supply ship.
Where'd that supply ship come from?
One moment. These things are drones, dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots to reduce the likelihood of tracking. I have it. This one came from Argos Row.
Let's kill
Let's
something.
get this over with. Somebody needs an ass kicking. Whoever it is, we'll find them there.
Very well, Shepard.
The Ragni Infant Station on Hellfield seems to be a result of a supply drop on Argos Ho. The log downloaded from the freighter should allow you to backtrack the ship's course to its original origins. Very nice. That will save us time. I nearly got it there. I nearly got it there again. At those things. Let's have a look at this. Okay. Get that up a bit and get that up a bit as well. Let's go to Argos Ho. Let's get this package done. Aha. Yep, we already tried that one. We'll get it eventually. Boom. All it takes is a little effort. No, it doesn't. Not much. It's really made redundant in the other games to try a completely different puzzle, which was good, but not great.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Hackington.
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I don't have time for this.
I've got higher priorities than retired scientists, Admiral. Find someone else.
Understood, Commander. Sorry to trouble you. They're fleet out.
Hunter will. Apparently there's an anomaly here. Underground facility. Lights.
Redeploying.
Turian. Intriguing. I'm getting money on the wazoo. It's always nice when you get tons of money. Just having a bit of fun. Nearly finished my carrot. When I finish that, you can really focus. Cryo rounds are completely useless. Like completely. There's so many that I've been just getting, like, I don't really need. No. Just cryo runs are just the most common, like it's utter idiocy. I think we'll be good on that front. Banshees, these just gonna be scrapped. Like, completely. Those are good. Lancers and Avengers can just be scrapped. Any Banshees can just be destroyed. We'll sort by the lowest level. Yep. Still got a bit more Banshees. We've got to do Breakers, no. That, no. And just scrap the rest of them. There's a ton of these. Now we're getting somewhere. That'll do for the moment.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
Put the gun down.
Lower your weapon and step away from the doctor slowly, or I will fire.
You fire, and there's a good chance my gun goes off. You'll be wiping your scientist friend off the walls.
Good luck with
Toombs
that.
is clearly crazy! Please, officer, help me!
You think I'm afraid to die? All that matters to me is killing the man who ruined my life!
We don't always get what we want, Toombs.
True.
I thought I was dead. Thank you. Here, for your trouble. I don't think I'll ever forget that madman's face.
You both had a past.
I don't know what you did to him, but I don't think he chose you by accident.
He'd killed my colleagues. We worked on Aku studying thresher moths to detect them earlier. He must
This
have lost
was
friends
another-
to attack, then heard about our research and blamed us for failing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I can't stand to be in here another moment.
Yeah, this was another life path. Definitely another life path. Wait. More ore. What do we find here? Can't make it out here. There we go. Palladium.
Ready.
Delicious.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. You did well to save the doctor. I suppose we'll never know what set Toombs off.
Yeah.
Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
You're welcome, Hackington. You're very welcome. Another anomaly. We'll handle this. What's going on with that? One moment. Ah. Then why?
Commander, we've got an incoming distress signal. Patching through.
Mayday! 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 This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
Right. Yeah. My SSD got busy with something else, so that's why the lag was that bad. Sorry about that. It most certainly happens. Off on a planet to the ship. Ooh, medallion. Very nice. Surfing. Crashed probe. Right on the money. another one of those. We'll check it out.
Heading to position.
We'll definitely check it out. We'll probably unlock this bit. Or it's just for decoration. Could be other. As we did have the monkey one, which was evil, but we conquered it. Very much so. Are we still good? Yep, we are. Number one. Uranian fever has still got me down. With no one explain where your fortune lies. And it's staked by 700 other guys. Ah. Interesting. Odd. Extremely odd. Anyway, listening voice. That's more palladium. Nice.
Ready.
Let me in the makeup. Let me in the vehicle. Thank you. Ah, it's this mission. I haven't done this one in ages.
First Lieutenant Durand, sir. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
What the hell happened here?
Hell of a welcome. How'd it get this bad?
Damned if I know, Commander. They dropped us here a few months back. We get supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than lichen. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
We do have a ship in orbit. We could bombard them.
Wouldn't do much good. They're moving around deep underground. The only time they come near the surface, and they're right on our position.
Right.
You bombard them. You take us out too.
Wonderful.
Why are you out here in the first place?
There's been a lot of pirate activity in this cluster.
Really?
We set up a chain of listening posts in the local systems, in case they have a staging base.
There weren't many of them.
If that's all they had left, you must have done a lot of killing before we got here.
That wasn't all they have left. Not by a long shot. What we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops. We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak, but you can see the fighting's busted this place up.
That's defeatist talk.
Secure those negative waves, Durand. You and me are gonna hold this worthless rock. Look to your people. We'll see if we can fix your defenses.
Aye, aye, Commander. You heard the man. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if anyone wants a smoke, it's as good a time as any.
I wish you were a tank brigade. No offense.
Go, go, go!
sir.
Yeah,
Talk about a near-run thing. You all right?
just getting warmed up.
I'm pissed off. When I get pissed off, I shoot things. Find me more bugs.
Around here, they're more likely to find you.
There's one other thing I should mention. One of our other listening posts went offline 3 days ago. I don't know if it's coincidence, a pirate raid, or what. But if you want to check in on them.
It's probably
It
nothing.
could also be that their link to the commnet is down.
Yeah, could be that too. Maybe I'm paranoid. I've been up too long.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Grand.
Right, that must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
Fair arrangement.
What sort of opposition would you expect?
Hell if I know. I hope we've bled them. But that's tight quarters, and their territory.
Yeah.
If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call. You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks. You're a hell of a soldier.
And you're a hell of a dancer. Baby dance, yeah. Disconnect the Mako. No Hackington. Not yet. We'll go here for sure. Scout it out. This definitely is a big system. Wow, are you bored? Rachni. Has to be. There was another container, wasn't there? Technician. Is always good. current gun. Oh, I definitely want that. Unit absorbent. Then against organics. I'll go with that. For the very moment. No, that shit. Let's revert that. Suppose. Oh yeah. It's this way. It's bloody maze. More crates. Heavy armor for a Krogan. Wonderful. There we go. Not bad. There's no one here.
Personal
Good.
data recorder for Major Elena Flores.
And she won.
Play the first entry.
Sigma 23 is almost fully operational. The barracks and storage lockers are complete, and we've begun stocking the munitions.
Good.
It's highly unlikely the Alliance will patrol in the nebula. I expect our only risk will be from pirates, and who'll believe them?
Yeah.
Looks like we'll have space for 2 reinforced platoons of Cerberus commandos.
Cerberus may be a bigger threat than we had assumed.
Yeah. Entry 2.
Play the second entry.
The package arrived today for field testing. I'm told they're fundamentally similar to the units being developed on Novaria.
Right.
This batch will be stable. Something about them developing in proximity to the master control unit. We detected some pirates setting up an anchorage in a neighboring system. I think we'll try deploying them there first.
Son of a bitch.
Play the last entry.
They've escaped containment. Clever bastards. We treated them like animals. We should have treated them like POWs.
Yeah.
Spreading. Boarding the supply ships and sending them to random destinations. They'll be all over the cluster in a week.
Yeah.
General, if you recover this message, my advice is, screw the Rachni. They're too smart. Use one of the other projects. Flores, signing off. For the final time.
A Rachni experiment gone awry. Again.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The Rachni escaped in... Definitely. Came from the station though. The motives behind this Cerberus group are very vague. To prevent further contamination, arm the station. Scuttle changes and evacuate to the Normandy. Yeah, I'd say so. Let's get the heck out of here quickly. Hopefully this report gets sent directly into Hackington's doorstep. In his London suite. No, he's Canadian actually. The active for Hackett is either American or Canadian. Could be British for all I know. I don't know. No Hackington. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? Ah. Right. See a demolition charge. But where? Because I've got Mix in my party now, let's see. By a heck of a lot. Wow, he's buffed out. All the way up to fitness. Yeah, he's stacked. Like big time stacked.
Personal data record.
Let's go. .8 seconds flat. Now we might get a message from Hackington. No, okay. Hostile takeover. No, these are these stations. We'll deal with these in the best way possible. Let's add a little bit of spice and variety to the squad. Ah, very small planet. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba, be the same. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba, never feel so good. Then sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Times never feel so good. Sweet Caroline.
try again here. Again. Bingo. Let's go on to the syndicate. It's Perry. Perry, the player, the first. He's Perry. Agent P. Is it semi-aquatic? Purpose of action. Repair town. Oh, wait. He's got more. Let's go. He's got a beaver to build. He's Perry. Perry the Flapper. He's Perry. Agent P. Crime Lord defeated. Helm's right, these guys had quite an operation going. But there's a lot going to change. One down, one more to go. Very nice. There'll be good booty Take the loot. Bingo. Let's go to the next one. Then she'll give us the third coordinate. Meet us. Let's go to the next one. Everything's going exactly how it's supposed to go. One more with this system. Another snow one. Oh well, we're gonna bring the old duo back. Because I need telephone encryption and she's good with the GIF. And she's not a paperweight anymore. So there is that. Let's get this all here. Let's see what we get. Platinum. Very nice. We'll go then a bit. But we'll handle these two then, go to debris and then come back. There we are. A muffled Solarian. There we go. And kaboom. High explosive rounds. Oh, I don't want to click that button. No. Oh, hell yeah. You like it. But we'll see how this goes when it comes to certain enemies. This one's going to be big. Filled with tons of enemies. It's not going to be even remotely fun. I did say that what the MA would look like. And I was right, it is shit. And then we'll switch it to organics because we're dealing with organics. both of them. No doubt Hannah Blake will be overjoyed to learn that these two scum are no longer a problem. Yeah. But was it for the greater good? I highly doubt it. She could be using us for her own syndicate that she's going to make. That's what I think she's doing. Which would be smart. Because just get a human spectre to do your own dirty work for you. Would pay well. For anyone involved, so. There's that. Okay. Let's rethink this one. When it comes to snipers, I'm not too bothered. How about we just wipe them all? Nearly finished here. When we have, we'll probably have 1,000. Where is close? 800? Close to 800. Nice. Epic.
Just lead the way.
Sure thing. Let's see. This is a better suit for you now. If it's the same suit, I'm gonna laugh. Probably is. It doesn't truly matter. For the most part. We'll probably get a call from her. Yep, she gave it. Nice. And we'll finish this. Let's see if we can go to Noveria and convince the guy through the gate. Because we'll certainly have time for that. Actually, and Telly. I'm always choosing the girl squad. They're just the better. Nearly every in the games, and that's not even a joke. Leona's good with bionics, Telly's good with TIG, Ashley's good with guns. Individual jobs that are quite relevant. Iridium. I don't just say it because I'm a simp. Well, I'm not. Do I simp for any character? No. Do I love certain characters? Yes, but I don't simp for them. No simps are allowed here. No simps. Out of my chair. That goes against my terms of services. Just having fun.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Joker. Mate. Calm your tits. Not where we find here. Asian debris. Recover. Moolah. Oh geez, she got given a ton of points. Pretty leveled up, to be completely honest.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
You're right.
Those men deserve to die. Now, are we going to have a problem?
Not if I can help it, Commander. I hope you can see that I am by far a lesser evil than those men. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. There will be no drugs and no slave-taking for the Batarians. Those days are over.
Disband the group.
I'm giving you one chance to live through this. Shut this gang down.
I cannot believe you place such a high priority on stopping such petty, victimless crimes.
Don't care.
If I disband the gang, I walk away free. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, Do we have a deal?
No.
I was offering life, not freedom. Come along peacefully, or I will take you down.
A pity. Neutralize the Spectre!
There we go. Wait, it's actually got... Let me just fix that for it. Hannah Blake lies on the floor, bleeding from her wound. She looks up at you with a fake smile and opens her mouth to speak, but only blood comes out. A moment later, she's gone. Your work here is done. Excellent. Didn't like her. Yeah, the corpses do disappear. This is a video game after all. No, it's because the Xbox 360 didn't have too much memory for Masseffect, so that's why. Because the PC port is a port of the Xbox 360 version. This version is basically the Xbox 360 version on massive steroids, but actually it's been quite modified. Funny enough, they did modify a ton of bits this game, so it's not completely made with pieces of stone. So there's that. Hackington's gonna have to have a word with us most likely. You want to have a word with me. And I've got all the evidence to show that she was a bitch. So, there is that. If he wants to talk about it, they might have not recorded dialogue for it. Since we're in the same system, it should be easy to just go to Nigeria and talk with the guy. So, yeah. Playing game. Crisp 1080p. Which is 2K quality. Beautiful.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Anyway, let's go and talk with the guy.
To admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Overia, some not entirely legal.
I'm sorry, I have a call coming through. Would you excuse me a moment?
Certainly.
Disappointing that it's like that. Still, because we've got so much in Renegade, like it's a bit ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Just wait a bit until we get Renegade. And there's a ton more missions that will give us even more. So we'll be back to finally convince them about the deal. So we have time. Paperwork. Bullcrap. You've said that 5 times today. So.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
You know what? It's time. Bring down the sky. That's our next mission. It'll make things all so much less. It'll be needed. It's where you can get the best heavy armor in the entire game. So there we are. So I know this is going to be challenging.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours.
Oh.
Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? They haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long.
Wonderful that.
Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Those sounds hurt in my ears. Damn. It's definitely hurting my ears. Wow. Hopefully you guys can hear them. Wow. That hurt. Right, okay. Let's see what we can do with these guys. The Batarians, I think, we're going to be dealing with, apparently. Batarians, yes.
Batarians.
Check! Check!
Nice team. Very nice. Grenade box. Good on that front, good. Good. Disable torch.
Yeah, the torch is offline.
Yep.
Was that you?
Who is this?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
Really?
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived.
Interesting.
I think they know the torch went out.
What do you want?
Why are they doing this?
I don't know. But if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
Let's get the other two torches down. The other one, I'm pretty sure, will be even more difficult. Knowing BioWare with the missions that they've given us recently, they are difficult. What's going on here?
Hey.
You are an idiot.
I didn't mean to. Are you hurt?
What were you thinking?
You can't go firing your weapon at everything that moves. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sorry. I thought you were one of them.
Are you blind or stupid?
Here's a tip. 2 eyes, human. 4 eyes, Batarian.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. I'll remember that.
Just be more careful.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice community, good schools.
How bad is it going to be?
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions
Lovely.
of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast, a 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony, the planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Alien bastards.
I guess Batarians are as bad as they say.
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
Why wouldn't they?
The conventions only apply to council-aligned races. The Batarian government is a rogue state.
Exactly.
The Batarians aren't stupid. If they made a policy of this, the council will declare war on them. My opinion, these guys aren't backed by their government. They've got to be working on their own.
There's no excuse.
If the Batarians can't keep their own crazies in line, we'll do it for them.
Exactly.
I just don't want the Terra Firma Party using a threat to my home as an excuse to invade somebody else's.
The enemy numbers.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Ah, jeez. Tell me about the Batarian leader.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge.
Balak?
They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
I think that's all I need at the moment, thank you.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting cats.
Yeah.
We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Can't you shut them off?
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No.
Oh, grand.
There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Where would your crew be?
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
They're not a priority.
4.5 million people are gonna die in a few hours. Don't make me trot out some tired platitude about the needs of many versus few.
But if you see them while... No. You're right. Focus on the torches. Sorry. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
One got away.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Katie Bowman.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie. Don't do anything stupid.
Asteroid X-57.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station.
Yeah.
It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
Excavate Terra Nova.
Give me a worst case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Evac? Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Enough talk.
Time's running short. I'm gonna go punch this mountain into space.
I think I'll make myself scarce in case any Batarians come back. Good luck, Shepard.
Cheers, mate. doing on time? Oh, we got plenty. We've certainly got plenty. We might be able to finish side objectives here, but that's it. Which is fine. That's what we've already explored. This don't think we have. No, we did. I know that for sure. Transmitting tower dome? I don't think so.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. Meantime, just keep doing...
How about I go to the transmitter and see what I can do? Not this rock. Too tall. This, however, is not too tall. Repair. Bingo. Surveying Tower 2, okay. I mean like a man. That's fine.
Let's take them out.
Nice. I'll give her... Oh! I've actually been getting some good ones. That one. I can't switch that one. Those were some good ones. Upgrade her singularity. Yep.
Area secured.
Nice, everyone.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You really pissed them off.
Good.
Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask her again. Find this problem and deal with it.
If I don't get you by then. Okay, so he's a bit pissed off. Someone must have pissed in his coffee. So we'll deal with it. Yep, and yep, okay. It's not bugging that, which is good. Now let's go to the worst bit. But before then, we're gonna avoid this torch. Go here. Okay. There we go. So that's wonderful. One moment. Just need to deal with something. With a window. So they throw in enemies to sabotage your way through this. Okay. Let's get into the final torch room. And first, a time check. Oh, we're doing this pretty quickly. We might be able to get it finished. Right, that's gonna help. Let's run the hour. Some good lighting there. Pure evil. Just sheer pure evil. disable the torch. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's get there
Hold it
quickly.
right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I doubt that.
I've got nothing to say to a Batarian terrorist.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
Attack him.
That's reason enough for me.
Damn it. Get him! No one leaves!
Excellent. That'll be useful. Very useful. Now off to the main facility. I died less on them than I was expecting. Eventually you figure out the pattern. Turrets. Got it. nearly did this without even a single scratch. But you can never get too lucky. Oh well. That's fine. It's all well and good. Into building. Clear. Hard save. Just in case. That's one of the hour. Right. Okay. I want dead. An engineer nearby, isn't there? Okay. Is this a beta version? No, same one. For tally, I'll give Tally this one, and then I'll give her this one.
Human! You humans.
Yes. What do you want, Balak?
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
What are you doing?
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the council.
I don't answer to the council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
It's not that easy. But over my dear
You don't
body.
get to leave, Balak. Not after what you've done.
What I've done, this is nothing compared to what's been done to the Batarians.
We're gonna let him go, of course.
Forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
It's your own damn fault.
Don't make it sound like you're the innocent party here. You brought it upon yourselves.
Really? You invaded our space, took our resources, and when we asked the council for aid, they brushed us off.
They brushed us off as well.
To defend ourselves, but the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The council knew that. But it didn't matter.
Of course it didn't.
It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
That doesn't make this right. But what's your point?
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
I could ask you the same thing. How many innocent Batarians died at Torfin?
Doesn't matter.
Or had you forgotten about that?
Have you forgotten?
Torfin was retaliation for your attack of Elysium. You pushed, we pushed back.
Indeed.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
Let him go to save the hostages. Yeah.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
More Paragon, I'll make up for that. Damn, it's below. That one's above. 100% it's going to be up here. Yep. Here it is. Hunky dory.
Is that all right?
You should have stayed put.
In the future, run away from the sound of gunfire.
Exactly.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region.
Wonderful.
But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right?
She better be.
I let Balak walk so he wouldn't blow them up. If they're not all right, he's gonna have a short, unhappy life.
You let him go to save them? Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Shouldn't I have let them die?
You think I should have let him blow up your friends? Sacrificed a few now to avoid possible deaths later?
What? No,
Nobody dies on my watch. Yeah, Balak might attack another colony in the future. If he does, I'll be there to nail him to the wall.
Ease down, son. Anyone asks me, you did the right thing. They say otherwise, I'll set them straight. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts.
Fair.
Time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I do. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick.
Heavy human armor.
I need that heavy armor.
I hope you get good use out of it.
What about your 3 engineers?
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers.
Have you found them?
Just one so far.
I came across a member of your crew. He didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the other 2 are still out there. Would you mind looking?
Take care of yourself.
No.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
The best armor in the game is this. And boy, is it a powerful giant. Now I have pure 300 shield, and I am pure Krogan. Greetings.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few.
Why is it playing a romantic theme at the moment?
I don't plan to let Balak get away with this.
By the way, why did you use the romance theme in this section? I forget that you guys did do this. This is cringe, this is cheesy. Is that who died?
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure.
Seems like it.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I won't keep you.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I don't even know your name.
I'm a Spectre.
Commander Shepard, with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. Not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
Batarians.
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve with all this?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. Wanted to sell us as slaves.
Disgusting
When Balak showed
degenerates.
up, everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian rebellion. Whatever that is. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
You?
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth.
Makes sense.
He was disappointed none of us kids signed up. He'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry.
It's alright.
How did the asteroid get all the way over here? Why wasn't someone alerted sooner?
The asteroid was scheduled to arrive in a day or two. Balak just sped it up.
Yeah.
This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so we attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough. Almost.
I should go.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Until he's just jumpy about someone dying. This is good end.
Thank you again.
Thank you so much. I thought we were all dead.
I'll make sure you stay dead. I could, of course. Prison level, upper level. How do I get out of here? Let me out. Let me out. Where do I exit from? Upper level, upper level. I'll find the exit. Probably up here again.
Why now? What do the Batarians want?
That was unknown. Very unknown what their goal was. But we figured it out. We figured it out. Hopefully this is the way out. If it is, good. I want off this planet. Our next mission will be Ferris. And we'll land there, but we will not be doing any more Masseffect for a couple days or so, we'll see. We'll see. So we'll finish off at Ferris and that will be all for tonight. We did a ton today. Nearly about 7 hours of stream. Check this. But hey. All in good work. All in good work. Hope you guys did enjoy it, and if you did, well, you know the usual jargon, follow, everything like that. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Toodaloo, guys. Toodaloo.